plug. Okay. And then switch your ratchet. Obviously you're going clockwise to tighten it up. We'll get this oil out of the way actually. Hold on. Let me give it a wipe. I'm doing everything the hard way, aren't I? Right. Give it a wipe over. Make sure it's nice and clean. Well, as relatively clean as you can get it. And we'll pop the sump nut back on.
I like your little sleigh.
I like that. I've done that because, as you can see, this tarmac is very loose. So when it's full of oil, I struggle to pull it from under the car and I have to reverse the car. So this way, we can just roll. So I made that.
Did you?
I just got some spare wood out of the shed, 4 wheels off eBay for about £3 and just did it myself. Right, so we're tightening it clockwise. Just untighten it. That's it. Don't over tighten it because you can start stripping it. But just so that you know it's not going to move. Right, make sure it's clean underneath because when you come to inspect it again later, you can see if there's any drips underneath. You'll know if it's leaking or whatever because you'll see the oil. But there, that's nice and clean. Okay, and now we'll take, so the sump plug's on, the filter's on, and we're going to take this trolley out now. Make room, make way for the trolley. Okay.
It's leaking.
I was going to swear. Uh-oh. Silly Billy. Silly sausage. Maybe this trolley doesn't work then.
Have you never used it?
No. No. Oh yeah. Once, but I didn't really. Anyway, whatever. Trial and error. There's no use crying over spilled oil, Kate. There's no point.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for. So yeah, we will move this out of harm's way. Oh no, we won't. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pour it into here. So that then it definitely is out of harm's way. Right. I'll wedge it. Woo! I'll wedge it like that so that it doesn't blow away. And we're going to take this for recycling. Oh, hang on. Get my funnel. This is just this is just an old container. It's going everywhere. Oh God. An old container to put it in so that then we can take it to the tip. Don't even want to look where that oil's gone. Is it bad?
It's just a little drop, but it's gone in some of your, what are they called, nuts.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to wipe them off. Yeah, so pretty black that really, but we've got rid of it now and we're going to put fresh in. Look at that. Oh yeah. Not alone with that, look at my hairy legs. Is she a man? Is she a woman? No, I just can't be bothered shaving the legs. You'll get to this stage, Katie, when you're in your late 40s.
I didn't know if you wanted to say your age then.
Yeah. You won't give a care in the world. Right, there you go. So that can go to the tip to be recycled and made into new oil, which I think is brilliant. Oh, look at this. Hey, it just adds to it, doesn't it? It protects the wood. I was meant to do this. Honestly, I was meant to do it.
Get some of that.
There you go. Look at that. That's brill. Yeah, because if you buy these, they're about 40 quid. Make your own. And spill your oil all over the drive. That's why I won't park the car on the drive anymore. Because I'll end up getting told off. There you go. So that's that. And now we've put the sump nut in, we've put the filter on, so let's put the oil in the engine now. Right. So we'll go litres.
Some kids just went over there.
Right, so I'll just do it in the jug and then I can keep an eye on it. So we'll do 1 litre first.
So that's what colour it's meant to be.
Yeah, like a honey colour. Like a honey colour. Obviously oil goes darker over time, but yours was as black as the night. Black as the night. So there's 5 litres in that, isn't there? Yeah, 5 litres. Anyway, so we'll shove this in. Nice and slowly though. Don't have to go very fast, just nice and slow. So we'll count this down. So 1 litre. That's a gorgeous colour, fresh oil, isn't it?
Looks like honey.
I know. As I say, over time it'll go darker, obviously, but 1. I have got an oil pouring thing, but I've left it in the shed. I'm not very prepared, really. 1. 2. At least we're getting this done anyway.
I think that was the more important one.
Well, yeah. I wish I was more prepared for stuff. I'll just go in more. I'll go lazy. Really want to spill any down there. 2. 3. 'Nice and peaceful out here.
So everyone's out doing stuff.
Usually when I'm doing this, literally every neighbour comes out. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, ugh, what's it look like? battery. Forward. Could have made this so much easier just getting another funnel, but no.
You have more than one funnel? I don't even have a funnel.
Have you not?
No.
Use a funnel, people. Use a funnel. That's 4 litres. So let's just get the dipstick, pop it in. So can you see the marker there? Meant to go to there.
Yeah.
Yours was down here somewhere. Yeah, so it's getting there. I'll just put the rest of it in. Slowly though. And then that would be... We'll just do this bit by bit. This is the 5 litres. But we'll do this bit by bit just to check the dipstick. We've got a 4.5. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we'll check it again. So it doesn't matter if it just takes a bit longer. Better to not overfill it than to overfill it. Better to not overfill it than... Oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
To underfill it.
It's hard to see.
The colour matches it, doesn't it?
It does. Why is it so difficult to see? That's just parts of the old oil there. Tell you what we'll do. We'll pop the cap on. For a bit more then. We'll just put the 5 litres in. So that's what it says on the specification. 5 litres to 5.2, I think they said, But I don't think it's going to need that too. Anyway, we'll put the cap on now at 5 litres. Yeah. Start the engine and let the oil run round for a bit, and then we'll check the dipstick in a bit and see again.
Okay.
Clean it up where you've spilt it. Or you could just use a funnel, because I didn't. All for the sake of a few minutes, few seconds. Get in it. So, what can you do? I just didn't. Yes, the filter's fine. Just tidy it up a bit, that's all. Trickled out down the thing, so we'll give it a spray with brake clean, because that's not an oil leak, that's just where I've not used the funnel. Yeah.
I thought it was going to go in the eyes.
So that'll just evaporate that now. I like that. So then once it's clear around that area, then you can clearly see then if there's an oil leak or not. But there isn't, it was just because I didn't use the funnel and it trickled through. But it's lovely and clean that where the sump plug is. So we can keep an eye on that now. And yeah, that's brilliant. Gorgeous that. So we can, I'll just spray that bit there. Get rid of any oily greasy bits, that's all. So we'll tighten the sump plug up, that's nice, and then we'll put the under tray back on with the little nut things. There's my sit-ups for the day. Oh. Set that off. What did I say? It was a 10mm. The 3 screws back on. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with that it's not leaking at all. It clips in underneath, just onto the underside. Just pop them them on with your hands, and then we'll tighten it up in a minute with the ratchet. Ratchet. That's it. I can't wait for trying to do the brake discs and pads though, because they are rusted to death, aren't they? So tighten this on clockwise.
And that'll be a day job.
Eh?
A day job.
Well, it'll take more than an hour. And hopefully nothing's seized on. Because if it is, I'm just going to set fire to the whole thing and go in and have a brew. Alright. I'll just give you my car and then I'll just walk. See, this is it.
I've got another 4 years before I've paid this off.
Have you? I'm not saying I'm a mechanic by any means, but I'll give it a good go. Eh? It's really crawled me to have to ask a neighbour to help me to undo a bolt on the tyre. Ugh, it burned into my soul. Can you please help me? I don't like asking anyone for anything. But sometimes you've got to. And that's the end of that. But it killed me to say, will you please help me? But that doesn't mean that you can't do it. It's just you needed a bit of help, that's all. Right, so they're tightened on the under tray. Give that a bit of a wipe. Yeah. All done underneath. Lovely jugglers. Right, that's that done. So forget about this under bit now. I literally hate doing this. It scares the bejesus from me. It scares me beyond words. This friggin' man's wearing a kilt. Eh? Man's wearing a kilt. I know. He wears a kilt, I don't know why. Just let it go and don't be frightened. I'm just scared that something will catastrophically happen. But it didn't. So I need to come round here. Don't be videoing me bum, Katie.
I'm not, I'm avoiding it.
And you. People can't comment. You turned it off. So keep your comments about my booty out of your
You'll
mouth.
get different messages if we show it.
You are?
You'll get different messages.
Yeah. Only bums. Right. Let's get this lifted up so that we can get that axle stand off. Well from underneath. Oh, shite. Hold on, don't panic. It's just slipped off of it. Don't panic, leave that to me. Alright. It's fine. Off we go. Stop making that noise, because I don't like it. You're scaring me. Can I get it out? No. No. I just don't want to go higher. But I'm going to have to. There you go. It's out. And now we just need to lower it down. Just forget about them noises. I I don't know why it makes that noise. Just forget it. But we're jacking it up in the right jack point, so don't worry about that. It's it's like a knobbly bit underneath. We'll have to reverse the car a bit. No ones. I've seen some of these on Temu as ones.
No.
Because chocks, I think I've kicked that out. I'll fix it in a minute. Sometimes you just have to kick something. Right, let's check the dipstick again and see where we're up to. So we ran the engine for a couple of minutes just to let it circulate the oil. Don't like this dipstick, it's not very thingy, is it?
Clear.
I know, let me just spray it. Don't worry, we'll make sure it's dry before it goes back in. So there's the maximum marker and there's the minimum. So we want to be there or just under, doesn't matter. So it looks like we're there, doesn't it? Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit dark there, isn't it?
Just a bit darker. Anyway. Just a bit more. It's got 200 ml. I'm not going to spill it in there as well, because I've just cleaned underneath there. So 200 ml. What was he on about then? 5.2 litres?
Well, that's what that is, isn't it? So you put 5 in, didn't you?
That's
So it's 2.
that holds 5 litres, that bottle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, it's there. Can you see? You see?
Yeah, I can see the liquid.
Try again. Yeah, it is, it's on the marker there. Yep. So we'll leave it at that now. So it was just under 5 litres because there's still a little bit in there. There's still a little bit in there.
Yeah,
I'd reckon
it's like
there's,
200 ml.
yeah, at least.
Maybe a bit more.
So just go, what would you say? I don't know. 5, no, it's not 5 litres. 4 litres, 500 ml.
4.5.
4.5 ml. But just go slow with it and just bit by bit is better. Right, so we've got fresh oil. Just give it a wipe round there. And then it's see-through, that oil, Katie. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Beautiful. There you go. So the cap's on, it's clicked on. Your filter's tightened on. I'm only going through this to remind myself what we've done. vent is back on there to your air filter. And it's also clicked in here as well. Brilliant. So that is a Renault Capture, 1.5 litre engine, diesel car, oil and filter change. And
Yay.
that's that. Bravo. Thank you to the camera lady, Katie. I don't know what I'd do without her. And there you go, and I'll see you in 12 months. There you are.